Testing? Testing. Let's go with testing. Testing. Hey, okay. Hello, and welcome back to, I guess, part 2 of me bumbling around the village trying to do things. I've got a link to the Discord in the chat, which I will be using for at least for now. And the link in the Discord has a link to the server. I'll try and put a new Discord link up each time I stream, just so it's a bit more manageable. Or something. Yeah, it's really hot here, so I've got my window wide open, so you're going to hear lots of traffic noise, I'm afraid, but it is the way of things here, as it is currently many warm, like 30 many. Oh, all the sensitivity's weird today. Okay, there's genuinely a sensitivity difference between 0.13 and 0.14. No, 14.3 and 14.4. Hello, Crispo. I gather you are already here. So I need to get some of these villagers that aren't in the village into the village. That will be fun. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a couple more farming buckets, as it can't hurt right now to have a few more farmers, especially if I'm not actually going to trade with them. I'm just going to try and motivate them to join in. Hello. So hopefully these guys up here will wander down to the village. Right, okay Deb, so if you go to your startup menu for the game, it will have the something like version history or that kind of thing. And you can go into that and make a legacy copy of the game, which is what I've done to put you back onto the version that is required. I've been jumping between 0.4 and 0.3, so it is not too difficult to manage. I needed a hoe. Yeah, so anyone who wants to come and join the village, that's fine, but I would request that people who are going to do that are in the Discord, just so, you know, communication can happen. Why are those villagers refusing to come down? I've had a very nice trip out to the post office. And my hand has gone back to the normal size afterwards, which is pleasant. I don't know why my hand just swelled up loads. It was quite unpleasant looking. But as I couldn't find my headphones, I needed something to, I guess, keep me distracted. Villagers, just come on. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Hello, cat. Right. So I got a bunch of new farming buckets to try and get these guys into the village. I will then move the farming buckets to somewhere else in the village. But I need to get them into the village, because 4 villagers is a lot to lose. Come on, guys. Come on. Like, the other thing I was thought of doing at some point is I'm going to find one of those kind of really ratty looking villagers that just doesn't look any good. Collect all of its villagers together and make an iron farm the simple way. And just dig it out the ground. Come on! Okay, now more of them are leaving. See what you've done? Come on. Come on. No. Get in the village. Do I need to use buckets or... well... There we go. See? There's more of them! How are there more of them? Yeah, that's right. You get in the village. So I just wash all the snow off it. There we go. So I may have wiped all the snow off the mountainside, but... there you go. If you never need to move villagers down a hill, easy. Right. Now, get in the village. Get in the village. Okay, wait for the water to go, but then get in the village. There's a lot of farmers right there. Oops, I've gone too hungry. Ah, you're only like 3,000 blocks, that's not far. Okay, so now I'm going to break these two. Villagers are at least in the village, they should find more jobs. Alright, so what's this guy doing? Beetroot. Crispo has left the game. We've got beetroot, we've got wheat, and we've got wheat and beetroot. Goody. So I need to go and harvest lots of beetroots. Yeah, I'm currently streaming from the server linked in the Discord, so if anyone wants to join in, do feel free. Just, you know, I have the admin powers on the server, so people who are intentionally just being a nuisance will be removed. I think that's the polite way of saying it. My mouse sensitivity's all over the place. Hello, Karma. Now, beetroots do nothing for the villagers in terms of nutrition. You can't. It doesn't matter how many beetroots you throw at villagers; they won't make more villagers. So I will need to plant other crops. And normally, I would wait until the entire field was ready to harvest and go in one block. However, I really want to get these villagers trading. As at the moment, their trades are completely variable. And I would like to have some reassurance of regular trading options. So, wheat, beetroots, it's something. Now, one thing I have seen is apparently, if you grow crops in rows, they grow more efficiently. However, I'm less inclined to do that. This is a field of carrots, so I'm going to try and plant potatoes in the intermediates. where they fit. And I plan to grow carrots in the reverse. So it's going to be carrots on every second row. Second row? Like this, anyway. Yeah, I hope everyone's day is going well. It's just kind of hot here. So that's fun. It's going to keep getting nearer, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. So, potatoes. Just going to fill in the spaces for now. Get as much stuff growing as I can. So we've got all the loose ones. That's all filled up as well. So, I need a villager who is buying potatoes. So this one, his trades are now locked in, which is good. I need to find one who's buying potatoes. And I really do need to get this village path sorted out, don't I? There we go. So they're picking up on the ones at the other end of the village. So now we've got a bit more variety. And I've gotten rid of these high up blocks. This farm is going to move eventually, but for now, it's not hurting anybody. So, part of me goes, I should move the crossroads so it's an actual crossroads. But I think having the village square a little offset might be pleasant, I don't know. That I've got to bulldoze every single house in this row. Good times. This little house is not actually even centered on that bit as well, which is not great. But no, all the villagers are now in the village. We have plenty of farmers. With the farmers we can try and get more things done. I'm just going to need a reliable supply of crops. So I guess just for symmetry, use these compost bins. So we can have 6 farmers around the centre of the village. I need to make a full stack of torches. There we go. Now, I could buy bricks. Get the mason locked in. What else is buying? I kind of want to get the toolsmith upgrading as well. If I can find them. I fear they have wandered off. I need to go start looking for sheep. What I'd say, Debs, is rebuild it in stages, so your village has always got beds, just in case you get a raid. Because sometimes the raids are unprovoked. Which can be a nuisance. Oh, there's a toolsmith. Oh, he's got different trades. May need to make a second toolsmith's table. No, I started by moving... There was one of those teeny tiny little blacksmith shops, so I just rebuilt this one where it was. And then I'm gonna keep building new houses. The other thing I want to do is make sure I've got a decent perimeter around the village. So if I do get a raid, I've always got somewhere I can stand to repel them. Yeah, team killing is a good way of dealing with the raiders. Just stand in the middle of them and hope they kill each other. Whew. Now, yeah, I do like these tundra villages, so that's why I'm seemingly always in one. And this cliff is really steep, so I think I have to build a building here just to break the, you know, chance of falling. So, yep. My inventory's still really full. Need to fix that. I'm going to start by cutting down all these trees. That will help. I do look forward to seeing people's villages. As I say, if people want to come and build around me, then that's a thing that they can do. However, try and keep it in the grid, or you may find that your buildings get moved. Generally just try and move them slightly, but still. I just heard the whoop of an Enderman. There should be enough wood for now. Yep, might as well finish this grove. Okay, that's a bit more wood. Try and get some saplings. Waste not, want not, and all that. Now, you know what I really should be doing, shouldn't I? Because I'm being slow. Why cut down lots of little trees when I could cut down one really big tree? Done. Okay, that's a lot of timber. So we need to start building some new houses and breaking up some of the rather more precarious bits of landscape. So 1, 2, 3 is there. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Let's go one into the ground just because the pathways make them more obvious. One, two. Three. So I need this to go all the way up to the height of this pathway. It's going to be a fairly substantial little block of houses. They're going to be really narrow houses. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to resolve that, because it's going to look kind of weird. So I guess I will have the high level, the medium level, and then the low level. potatoes. Let's eat some potatoes first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. Oh, nice. That's a lot of villagers. You building an iron farm, or? Yep. One, 2, 3. Not really sure what I'm going to use these houses for, because there's going to be, what, 9 of them? Oof. So I need to make some threshold stones at some point. So that's the floor height of the first, and I'm going to put the ceiling in. I quite liked these, how I was building the houses last time, so I'll probably keep doing that. How much stripped spruce did I have? Well, they might not, you know, do anything, but they will still be a functional villager. So if you feed them carrots, you can get additional villagers, or potatoes, or bread. Ugh. Do I use stripped for this? For the cross pieces? I think I'll leave it as it is for now. Yeah, that'll be hopefully alright for these. I'm thinking cobblestone for the front wall. Makes sense to me, at least. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is having this as 3 multi-layer houses. Multi-room houses even, get the right wording. That's going to need to change, isn't it? Never mind. Grumble. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm thinking, if I make the centre of this house here, and then have 2 side rooms, or I might mix it up a little. I don't know if you can feed them intermittently, or if you have to feed them all at once, though, Crispo, so bear that in mind. I have made poor decisions. Ow. So, how high up do these walls go? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I were to put a beam across there, it's just too low. So I've either got to pick up all of this block by 1 and make it higher than street level, or just have really high ceilings in this part. I think I'm just go with having some filler and breaking it up a little that way. shovel worn out. See if I can find a toolsmith that will sell me a new shovel. No. Alright then, let's make a new toolsmiths. Slowly. So, smithing table. Punch the grass out for now. Now I know I could just make myself a new shovel, but I want to get toolsmiths, because my problem last time was all my builders died, or I lost all my equipment. I will go to bed in just a second, Crispo. So let me find a viable house. Yeah, I've made it a 2-stage thing to, I guess, join into the server, at least on my side of things. So that you have to be a member of the Discord, just for convenience, I guess. And then you can get the link through the Discord. Didn't seem unreasonable to me, but, you know, opinions may vary. So, now, do I keep the back wall made of stone, or do I have it with wood cladding? Because I'm thinking I'm going to keep it as wood clad for consistency. But then again, I could just do a second blacksmith shop in the middle. But I do need to dig it out first. Torches. Torches will be helpful. Right, which toolsmith are you? Ah, you are the toolsmith that works here. So I did not need a new toolsmith. Got unemployed villagers, and we got plenty of jobs. Understandable. So, what I might start doing is moving the beds down further into the village. Why are you like this? My villagers just slowly jumping to their, like, doom. Part of me thinks I should make a blacksmith shop in the middle, put beds at the outside, or I could make the beds in the middle and put the blacksmith shops at the outside. Hey! Oh. Yeah, he seems happy enough, right? I guess you want a door now. Well, Hope people's days are going alright. I need to do something about that, don't I? I might have to bring the steps up sooner. Or not sooner, the other thing. Oh, it is sooner, yeah. I'm just being slow. Yeah, nitwits can still breed as far as I'm aware. You just can't use them as a professional. Let's make another grindstone, just for convenience. So I need to get more wood. Steps can come down here, steps can come down here. There we go. Problem solved. Just need to get more wood to make up the spans across there. And oh look! The really big tree has grown. Excellent. I'm going to try and plant a few more of these, because... oof. Oof. Yeah, these trees are good. Okay then, let's gather up some of the sticks. There's some more wood up there as well. Hope that'll drop fairly soon. Yeah, already putting my mark on this village. Need to go and get some different types of wood to make the roofs. Come on, I can see the wood there. Gib. Come on. I can see the logs up there. Wait for that one piece of leaf to break. Come on. Gib. Gib logs. I've had it before where the leaves have dropped so slowly that the part has actually timed out before I could collect it. Come on. Gib. Gib. Come on. This is getting silly. Got plenty of saplings, which is nice, but... Ow! Well, that should be enough for now. I'm not quite sure what Saki is calling the world, so I've not named it yet, but farmers. Let's get those planted, I guess. Ow. The House of Genericness is getting there slowly. Let's put the roof on as I'm up here. Now normally I don't put a crafting table in these, but I can, because there's going to be a little cavity under the floor. I'm going to probably fill in with dirt, just for my own convenience. So I needed ceiling tiles. Well, those are on the roof now. Now, can I parkour my way onto the roof? Yep. No. No, I cannot. Right. Things I can do that are productive. That looks a bit more cheerful. There's technically is a space big enough for me to walk into. So I might use it for storage. Let's mix these up a little as they're on the front edge. There we go. I should be Zing. Yep, it is a multiplayer world with, I guess, the at least intention of having other people able to join. Wait till there's more ready to harvest. This is on Java 1.14.3. Yeah, you now have to say Java as opposed to just PC because there is the Windows 10 version of the client. So top, bottom, then the walls. Put the glass in afterwards. Now, Let's make some more of those. Oops. And I guess temporary measure I'm going to put in fence windows, just so that baby villagers whatever won't hurl themselves outside. As they do that, because they're a nuisance. So that's doors all down the street. Good. So this one is done. This one needs a roof. This one is... Did I put a bar up in the middle? No, I didn't. There we go. So you have 3 nice simple houses. I just now need to get the wool to make beds for them, and then roofs. Now, I'm thinking... I know. Calm down. Thinking. I'm going to make... So I need 6, 12, 18, 24. Start with 14, see how badly this goes. Because this has no layering, and it looks kind of flat. You could join this game by joining the Discord, where the link to the server is. I believe it can also just be found through, presumably, searching. However, I personally at least would do it this way so as to prevent too many randos from just jumping in and griefing. So it's a little 2-step process to put off, you know, the lazier griefers. But I think that came out quite nicely, so I'm going to do more of those. Now, I have had someone in the past turn up nearby where I was, and then they go, "Oh, could I borrow a bucket?" And I kind of didn't really think much about it until my house was burning down because they had gone and found some lava. Good times. Yeah, the link to the Discord is in the description, so it should be easy to find. Is a temporary link. I'll be refreshing it as needed. I'm just going to make a shovel for now because I really need a shovel. Just need 8 more of those. So there's 1 to go there, 1 to go there, 1 to go there and there. I guess. I think that looks rather nice. I think people are just, you know, bored. Generally the banhammer comes down on them quite hard. So that can have dirt. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the rock face as the back wall of the house. I think it looks rather nice. But I'm mashing a lot today. My apologies for the untidiness. So I'm going to have the grindstone, crafting table, cobblestone front wall, a door. I can hear villagers hurting themselves nearby, that's not good. There is ceiling. So yeah, this little block is coming together. Right, there's plenty of jobs, villager. I don't know what you're doing. I'm afraid this is a PC-only platform, but it is nice to know that people are interested. This is the Java 1.14.3. It will presumably soon be upgraded to 14.4. Yeah, if anyone wants to jump on the VC, you're welcome to. Just so you don't just join in to be a nuisance, as I have other places I can go, and the power of the banhammer. Where are these villagers? Because there was more than these guys around. That's the mason. Hello?
It is Lord Crispo.
Hello.
Hmm?
I will adjust your volume shortly.
Oh.
That one sells axes. Like I said, you need to lock in the trades so they become inconsistent. So that one sells axes. I will go and buy an axe from him just to... Well, I would buy an axe from him, but I can't. Whew. Right, let's adjust your volume up a bit.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Ooh.
As usual, I'm attempting to keep this vaguely family-friendly due to the amount of small people that watch.
I do know that. I have a tendency to yell at the town when she does not do that.
I personally have no issues, but, you know, it's the whole... Won't somebody think of the children argument.
Yeah, I understand. It's your stream, so.
So I do need a new pickaxe, and for that I need to find the village that makes them. Yeah, we are joined
Yes,
by Lord Crispo, Ash.
Yeah, that's what she's referencing by saying Norwegian voice.
So, I have villagers, I just don't have enough villagers apparently. So I've got beds as well, that's the thing. I should have little baby villagers trundling around.
Yeah, same. I have 3 villagers, I have plenty of space, I have a farm, I have farmers. But no baby villagers.
So... I've got unemployed villagers, and I've got loads of, like, profession tables not being used. I'm gonna call shenanigans. I think despite the fact that it does apparently speed up the crop growth, which does appear to be the case, I'm going to take these fields back to just being a single crop. Just because, I mean, I'm sure it looks pretty, but the management for it when you just need resources is tedious. Shall eat this single beetroot. Yeah, just trying to get my plants in so I can gather up some more emeralds, because with more emeralds I can get my villagers leveled up some more. With leveled up villagers I can hopefully start doing something more interesting. Hopefully. No, it's a multiplayer server, so if you're on PC and you wind the server back, well, you wind your game version back to 0.3, very easily done, then you can come in and join us. I'm not going to say people can't come and build in and around my village, but if it's, you know, obnoxious, I will move it.
Going to come and build everything 1 square off.
You may have to be set on fire if that happens.
As my area, I'm just in a plains biome. Found a village there.
Sounds fun. So I need to go and get those other potatoes before they despawn. Now it's going to be nice to have like a big community project somewhere near the centre, but for that I need to be able to regularly get there.
Oh god, not pillagers.
Oof.
Thought I heard a crossbow. I have so few villagers.
Brick them up into their houses.
And see if they are. You are safe there. There. Now the 2 villagers that are usually safe, I'm not going to start a raid.
Probably a good plan.
Ash, that is also a great idea. Start building dirt houses there. in your village, Skog. Just because I know you're a big fan of those.
I can't believe you've done this. So my farmers are over here as my unemployed villagers. This is weird. So you will buy pumpkins and sell me apples. And you two are just being useless. I need to find a way of pulling them down the hill. Yes. Got the guy who sells pickaxes. I don't need a single wheat. There we go. Right. Yeah, the supply of really big trees is very helpful at this point in the game. And yeah, the trick to growing them in the snow biome is literally just plant them slightly high off the ground. Oh, well, I guess I'm putting this all into wood panel, at least on this side. I'll go to the back as well now. So I want to make a furnace. And with the furnace I can make a smoker, a butcher's shop. I'm going to take... I need more beds as well soon. Now I can get beds from string. Takes a while, but I can.
I have 4 sheeps already penned in, so I can get as much wool as I need.
Yeah, convenient. I think I might just go and steal some beds from the other end of the village. How is the whole thing of having a bed per villager, per, you know, for their trading points?
Yeah.
I need to clear out some of the junk in my inventory, though.
Just watching the pillagers standing off to the side.
Right, so this house will be okay for now, so I'm going to use it to make a... Let's make a new fireplace for it. This house is going to be one of the first to get torn down because it's just a terrible shape. This igloo is out of alignment and is just made of bleh. So I'm going to go to what is, I guess, my house for now at least. What am I trying to store right now? I have 11 beetroots, just keep those with me. Put that away. Okay. The sun is already going down. And I've got a new block of houses that can hopefully start getting furnished. Now I have Well, I've been chatting to the other guys who I know play this. Han would make an interesting person to, what's the word? Try and emulate these slightly. He has been building himself a series of Vietnamese-style tunnels across the realm that he's in. Occasionally putting down traps. Rather concerned, but I'm sure it will be fine. I'll go to bed shortly. I just need to put a door in.
I think Soki has a name for the server. Arkinus. He just mentioned it. He has mentioned it in the Discord.
Yeah. Words. Right, so I've got a saw table in here. This house is kind of big. Like, almost unnecessarily big. But it looks quite nice, and it's not completely out of the grid. So until I need to, I'm not going to make new houses. Hello WD Limit. This is not a new Skog realm. This is the Soki's multiplayer server that he has invited people to join. And I am technically a admin or something like that. One of those things. These nice little streetlights are cute, but I'm going to move them around a bit. Yeah, there is a link to the Discord in the description. So if people do want to jump in, they are able to do so. Not really too sure what to proceed with next. On the grounds of kind of got a town square set up. Yeah, villagers are growing potatoes, so they should be able to make additional villages soon. All the crop fields, those have been recently harvested. That's nearly up for harvest though. So then chat, any suggestions of what I should be doing? Because, you know...
That's so nice. Go and kill Crispo is our suggestion.
I mean, I could do that, but it's quite a long walk. And I currently have a stone sword.
Well, I have enough iron to make an iron sword.
Should probably, you know, get my village a bit better set up first. Let's just try and get these steps and things a little tidier. So many farmers here. They keep breaking everything. Let's re-hoe the ground. Maybe they won't break it this time. There's plenty of stuff for them to do, they're just not. Do you have a problem? Right, so that glitch is where they can't access their workstation, I've found. Oh, what are you... Oh. He's doing axes, what's he doing? Shovels and picks. Why are they not registering properly for where the village is? Now I could move the village square over here. That might be a bit easier to situate it. So that would mean the square would be... there. A little fountain in. Yeah, I might as well move the fountain a bit nearer, because they're just ignoring this bit, aren't they? Also does mean I need to engage the old brain. Pick up the water first. Nearly swept all my crops away. That's not going to work either, so it does need to be in a corner. Words. Put the bell up somewhere new. Bell's meant to be able to hang off things. Fine. So... I'm going to build this up with dirt for now, just quickly. So we're going to have paths going past the village square, and the actual village square is going to come out and cover this whole area. Eventually I'll make it a nice little flagstone surface, but for now, dirt. So I've got plenty of dirt. I've yet to acquire much stone. Yeah, so anyone who wants to join in, so the link for the Discord is in the description, and the link to the server is in the Discord. You don't have to interact with the Discord in any way, it's more just a convenient place to store it. As having just the link to the server in the YouTube is, I don't know, suboptimal.
It's risky.
Yeah, because... So I've played on multiplayer servers before that weren't even PvP ones, and you just get people coming in and just being a right nuisance from the get-go. And it's just not as fun for everyone else, because, you know, if you're like, I'm going to build a nice house, and you come back and there's just like a smouldering crater with a sign that just says, haha. So it's a bit of a buzzkill.
Just a small one.
Yeah. So I need to go get more dirt. Just realise that's actually going to work, so I'm going to pick up that bucket of water. Let's get a couple more stacks of dirt. I should have plenty. The big trees have all grown as well, which is good. I'll move this little square, or A again a bit, and I'm going to make some nice little front yards for the those houses. Yeah, the downgrade is really simple once you've got the thing for it. Well, I can do it on stream, it's just not... I'd have to set up OBS differently from how I normally have it. Because it doesn't recognise the... Can you not, villagers? It doesn't recognise the launcher as the actual game.
I think Ash linked her video.
Yeah, there's a video. It's really easy to do, and I could describe how to do it if I was looking at it. I just can't remember the exact wording. Also, they changed the loadings, the load up screen recently. Not a lot, just, you know, enough that some things might be a bit trickier to follow. So, nice village meeting point has been prepared. I think I'm going to make this out of more...
I think the pillagers went away.
Ah, good. Should probably get some sleep in the game shortly.
Yeah.
Need to find a house for bed for now.
The good thing about only having 2 or 3 villagers, I have lots of empty houses.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back into the mine at some point and get more iron so I can make some iron doors. Actually, no, I'm kind of fine to make some iron doors, but I don't have a house. Yeah. You have acquired sufficient trade goods, I see.
Yeah, it's enough to sell some potatoes.
Good times.
An easy trade.
Ooh, a spider. Need to kill some spiders. For their string to make more beds. Hoping I can find my weaver again, get him leveled up enough times, and then get some, what's it called? Some more beds. 'Cause most of the villagers, the shepherds even, sell beds at level 2. So that's good. No worries, Deb, so I'm going to try and keep these streams up in least frequency for a while. No promises, but, you know, work permitting, I will be doing that. Oof. Sorry, I just saw that some of that tree fall over very quickly and it caught the corner of my eye. Now I need a ceiling in here. Make it out of fences as well, because, you know, why not? Now, the villagers should be able to hop up out of the water and get out again. Should.
Well, the villagers are not the smartest people, so...
No, but at least it'd be easy to get them out if they do get stuck. There you go. Got a nice little well for them. So yeah, we've got farmers, got a few toolsmiths, nearly got a whole field of beetroots. I think I'm just going to harvest these. Yeah, I might have a go at, if I get a chance, doing some offline grinding just to get some XP on my other worlds. A single player one. Try and get that a bit more playable for people to watch. Well, the villagers took the beetroots, so it's got that going for them, I guess. I need to make an auto composter. Oof. Yeah, sorry if I'm being a bit low in Jez, say it's 30 degrees here, and that's just unpleasantly warm. Right, these guys are selling food now at least, which is a good thing. I'm gonna quickly run over there. See what.
what was your C coordinates again? Set coordinates.
I'm at basically minus 2500, minus 2500 ish.
It was minus, yeah. Yeah, that was what I thought.
Not quite exactly that, but near enough that I could clue you in when you're nearer. If anything, you might overshoot. But you should go past it, and you should see.
We will find out.
Alright, let's try and get this place looking more like a village. So there should be, and there isn't, a toolsmith in the toolsmith shop. I know they're meant to meet up at the well at middle of the day. I think I will make some more fences and just expand the borders slightly and square them out a bit more. I need a shovel though, don't I? So that's not actually the alignment. That there is the alignment for that fence. So if I put this fence up here, right, that should, if I break this piece of fence here, give my villagers another way to access the centre. Because at the moment I think they're getting stuck around the edge of the buildings and going, can't do it. Guess I'll just, you know, sit here and like rock backwards and forwards inconsolably. Yeah, he's broken. Yep, they're still just broken. It's a nuisance. It's a good idea to make sure there aren't any little overlaps, as otherwise villagers will just hop over the walls. Normally at very inconvenient times. So again, for the traffic noise, but yeah, windows are wide open today, fan is on. Ugh. Ow. So 4... Yeah, I didn't think that through, did I? Because they can't get onto that unless they're tiny, and if they're tiny, well, they should know better. However, put some fencing up there. Right, he still can't lock on to the... There's 3 workstations for that guy. And they won't lock on to any of them.
He's a little bit special.
Yeah, I'm going to make it easy for him by just removing this workstation. There should be plenty of villagers, they should have plenty of food, they should be making more villagers. I have all kinds of different toolsmith positions. Oops.
Barely missed the water.
I didn't think that through. Right, let's drop down gracefully here.
It's becoming night. I think should sleep. Not quite yet at night.
Soon. Well, I intercepted some of the villagers' food. My mistake.
You're able to sleep now.
Cool. So there's loads of space for farmers around here. I should make some houses for farmers. Because I can have 6 farmers there for a start. So if I... How close is this house to being somewhere useful? It's not. It is just off-centre, which is a shame. But I'm going to leave it where it is for now. This house, however, is going to get carefully torn down. Eventually. Where's a good place for some farmers' houses? I'm thinking here. Let's have them just off this roadway. I've got plenty of spruce. So I need houses for 6 farmers. I also kind of don't want to have them going... no, I can have the corner pillar coming into the... but only the corner pillar. So... So that's 2. That's already 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to make one end of this 2-story. 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. A 3-block drop is not going to damage you, a 4-block plus will. Things like that, it's good to remember when you're doing high-up construction. Sometimes dropping a block underneath you is the difference between being fine and not being fine. Yeah, that's loud. So, we be thinking... I'm going to drop this all down to the same height. I'm going to put this as a 4-bedroom house going that way. Hmm. I don't know if it's always police cars. I know we also get ambulances going past. All kinds of emergency vehicles.
My things have not despawned.
Good. Well, they shouldn't. It's only if they're being rendered for 5 minutes that they'll despawn.
Yeah, I know, but having to find the way back and stuff like that.
Oh, I have a new toolsmith who sells axes. Alright. So this guy doesn't work there. Alright, I'm going to move this. It's not in the way. It's in the way now. Ooh. How do something else with the space in front of this place?
I just watched a wolf pack kill a sheep. On the way.
Fancy. So I still need to get a new shovel, and I thought I had a shovel merchant, but apparently... Police car.
All the emergencies.
I don't even live on that big a road. It just gets all the emergency vehicles. Right. Fine. That guy's gonna be stubborn. I'm hoping, if I can get enough carrots, I can get some more villagers from the farmers. At the moment, all the villagers are stuck at the wrong end of the village, being just useless. I can't use the bucket of water trick anymore. So, you there. You gonna get that? Can I get those? Okay. Right. Stand still. Fine. Don't. Let's have another go at finding some villagers. Right, there's loads of them up here.
I found a shipwreck on the way.
Oh, nice. Okay, so these guys should be doing something more productive. They are throwing things at each other and dropping them on the floor. I have an entire stack of carrots. Let's try you. Hey, Debs has joined. Yeah,
There's just a big ocean between my village and yours.
Yeah, I forget what the landscape's like in between the two. Right. Bed.
I'm not going there. I think that is a guardian temple.
I'm trying to remember what's in the between. I know it's not exactly a fun place between the two.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not coming from spawn, so.
Yeah. Right, let's start putting my storeroom together. I'm gonna make it a really claustrophobic little storeroom as well, I reckon. You press T to type.
Hello, Ash.
Hello.
Hello. I thought you would have been here a bit sooner.
I was watching, but I didn't want to, like, interrupt.
I mean, I've just been mumbling to myself, and Crispo is being Norwegian.
Debs, I think you, is it the T key to
Yep.
type back?
Yeah,
We have.
she has already written.
Hello.
Sorry, I was walking Debs through how to downgrade
Ah,
through the power of pictures and the internet.
understandable. As I say, it's got a new interface recently, which is why I was less inclined to try and be like, this is how it's done, because it might not be anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So there's enough beds in the village still that we're getting baby villagers. I should just make some shovels.
About 1,000 blocks away now.
Ah, cool. Are you abandoning your village and joining the great empire of Skog?
Now
At
just
least for
going
now.
over to the Great Empire of Skog and saying hi.
Yeah. The name's not final yet.
The Empire Skog. I haven't been on in forever. I was on the last time I was on the journey to look for carrots or other things to plant, because all I had was pumpkins, melons, and wheat. And I thought you could only make villagers with carrots.
No, you can make villagers with anything of bread, carrots or potatoes. Not beetroots for some reason. I think you can on the console version for beetroots, but not on the...
They took
Oh no,
beetroots when they
Debs!
threw them at them, so.
No.
So yeah, now Crispo and Deb can join in instead of, just watching.
Now I can come and build all the dirt houses around Skog.
Oh no.
What's good about dirt houses? It's really easy to destroy them.
I mean, when you first spawn in, there's a dirt hut to, like, protect you for the first night.
Savages.
It was something that Saki built.
You make a crying hole. It's much easier. A crying hole is like a dirt hut, it's just, simpler.
I generally just dig into the mountain and I'm going to dig for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah, there was one point when I was trying to find my village, I dug a hole in part of the mountain and just put a bed in there and just slept in the mountain for the evening.
I did that several times finding my village. Just because easier.
Block pickup is getting rather sketchy. Like, the amount of times I've mined out some of these blocks. How is work going, Ash?
Okay. Well, uneventful, the usual. Someone brought some M&Ms, so I've had like a handful of peanut M&Ms. They were pretty good.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
I should start cooking stone. I've got the wood for it. Yeah. This springback is getting painful on the old eyes.
It was annoying trying to get out of the boat. I think I've arrived at the right biome now.
Cool. I need to go out and look for some sheep. I'm hoping they won't be far away.
And there's the village.
Yeah.
Just saw some light to my right.
Yeah.
I was thankful the village that I found already had animals in pens. Like there were some cows already in a pen. There were some pigs. I just need sheep. But there's like a giant field of sheep right next to the village, so.
Yeah, convenient. I normally try and get free range sheep quite quickly. Makes the place look nicer.
Mm.
Ah!
That wasn't lag.
Just the entire wall I'd mined out just suddenly reappeared.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, acacia. Nice, thank you.
I come bringing gifts. Lots of wool.
Ah, kind of you.
He's a little Viking dude.
Yes.
You don't have blonde hair though.
Yeah, I haven't changed the skin myself. I just found one a couple of years ago. Like, search for Viking. I'm gonna be that one.
That Viking has facial hair though.
True.
You don't. I'm just kidding with you.
I mean, I'm growing out to just see what it will become, but my facial hair growth is not good.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Skog's not green, and he doesn't have, ginger hair, so... Minecraft character doesn't need to be exact.
Lag. Let's see, I need to go right outside of the village and build a dirt house. That is where I'm going to be every time I come visit.
You can think that.
It's not gonna last long.
Mm.
Apparently, Penny finally got the package that Joe was gonna send her around like
Easter.
Easter of like the cream eggs. She just got it today.
Oh, that's good.
It took like 3 months though.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
I'm saying that is crazy. I think it was because they delivered it when they were asleep, so they couldn't deliver it, so they sent it back. And then Joe had to resend it.
That's quite impressively bad on the, I'm assuming the German Postal Services side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Which I really hope is called GPS.
Would be funny if it was.
That's a very nice little apartment complex you have.
Yeah, it works. Amazon drone bombardment. Yeah, I mean, if it works. Yeah, if you need any spruce while you're here, I can provide you with...
I have spruce.
Lucky you.
I found that along the way.
Yeah.
Yep. I have in my village, there's like the big fat trees. There's like 6 spruce fat trees, like really, really big ones. I just never messed with them because they take forever to cut down.
Not anymore. Saki has put in
Yeah.
the quick tree cutter.
Yeah.
Add in.
That was because I was complaining about how difficult it was to cut down any of the trees near my village.
It's good. It makes sense as well.
So are you eventually going to go explore and find other people's villages after
No.
you get yours all set up?
That'll be the plan.
Go correct them and tell people that their village is wrong.
I wouldn't tell them it's wrong, but I would correct them.
Just comes by, you just log on one day and you see a sign from Skog. Your village is much better now.
I adjusted a few things and it's like a completely different village.
I wouldn't go that far.
No.
Not unless, I needed to.
That's needed to.
Come on. This is...
My fantastic guest house is almost done.
If it's very sinful, I will burn it down. If necessary, I'll make it out of wood again first, so I can burn it down.
I think I managed to get it on the right line. No, did not. That wasn't... I tried to get at least fitting within your system, but I think I'm one off. That was not the idea. The idea was to make it perfect. In line. Oh well.
I will say though, Crispo, one feature that you should have in your village, and I guess the village that I found just randomly has it, and it's been very beneficial, is there's a lava pool. So I'll just chase the pillagers to the lava pool. Just shove them in.
You are indeed 1 block short.
That is a really interesting house that you built there, Crispo.
Yes.
You could have had somewhere inside the walls, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Instead, you had to be sinful.
That is why I built it outside of the about it.
I will expand, you know.
Yeah, but that's a problem for later.
I'm surprised you didn't go with like a little Mandalorian guy.
I haven't thought about changing the skin, but I didn't
Easy
use
enough to
the
do.
Mandalorian skin before. That's something I started using later.
Mm. I think Skog made mine.
I think it's an edit of an existing one, but probably.
Because the first one I had didn't have any pants on. And that bothered you.
It just looked kind of weird. But yeah, so I'm gonna stream for a bit longer at least. Just say if people want to come and join in, they are welcome to do so. That's 2 farmers' houses.
I left a gift in one of the houses. I'm not going to tell you which one, just so you can search.
Distress.
Yes.
The joy of having visitors.
So we've got a house for 4 villagers. Yeah, go, right. The server doesn't seem to be too happy about having this many people in it. It might be the weather.
It's only 3 people.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's lagging. There are some rubber banding because of the lag.
yeah. Sometimes you have to dig out a block multiple times for it actually is. Or it'll just pop out on its own a little bit later, just after you've tried to dig it out again. Yeah, so if you're around and want to join in, Stein, obviously you're welcome to join in. So if people want to leave me questions or whatever on the Discord, I will endeavour to answer them. May not always be very promptly, but I will try.
Within 5 to 6 business days.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, congratulations on a new prime minister, I guess.
Oh yeah, Boris
Thing
is
to congratulate
in,
your country on.
yeah, the Conservative Party finally decided that you know, despite all the questions of, he's only like 100 votes ahead in like a voting pool of not that many, that he might just win. And it's just one of the things of get on with it and, you know, do the things that need doing and stop just wasting time. We've had a lot of wasting time the last few years, and it'd be nice if people would just, you know, do the things we elected them to do.
But where's the fun in that?
Yeah, apparently so. Elected politicians doing things.
Yep.
Sorcery!
Imagine.
Sorcery, I say!
He's being compared to, like, what is it? He's gonna be the British Donald Trump.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm sure he will be. Oh, there's, Did you die with loads of stone tools here?
Yes.
Okay. Had you slept in a
Suicide by
bed?
choice.
Did you sleep in a bed nearby?
Nope. I wanted to get back to my village. I didn't want to walk.
Alright.
Lazy.
Yes. I'm quite a
Lazy
bit
dog.
off.
You got you some new tools.
It's more the hat I want.
The damaged leather cap.
Yep. It's a hat.
True.
So I'm gonna get another smoker. I'll get rid of that furnace I've been carrying around with me. Get a bed in here. You have a lot of really damaged tools you're just carrying around, don't you?
That was just having tools for the walk to you.
So, there's not any walls on this side of the house. Good to know. Yeah. Now I had a pleasant walk through the lovely 30-degree heat to get to the post office's customer service area where you can go and collect any post you've missed.
Oh, did you go get your wheels?
Yep, it was the wheels that I need to get made into things, which I'll probably be doing after the stream. As that will mean I can
thought you were
get...
sending out your orders.
No. I'll be getting that hopefully sorted out the weekend, though. So what needs to go in here? So I need 2 more beds for farmers. I need to make a pumpkin patch. Well, the villagers won't mess with pumpkins, so that's good. Just have to make a area to grow them.
Why did you put stairs as part of that wall?
Because it gives it some texture.
Okay.
What do I need? I need 2 beds. I have a sign made out of acacia. So this will give me all the beds I need for my farmers.
I think I might have to move the village square in my city, which is
Understandable.
just have to see where the 2 villagers I have go to make sure.
Hello, Talon. Also, hello, it's me, Ashley. As far as I know, you can't make the bell. You can buy them from the villagers, or they naturally occur in villages. So that is how I have gotten this one. You're getting
Talon.
quite some lag issues
Again.
today. It's suffering.
Yeah, it's quite
Yes.
bad.
Everyone smash like.
Hello,
That's fine.
Chaptalion.
So I'm currently still going around and trying to tidy up the village as best I can. See, I've got a big community farming patch to try and get these guys to do something productive with themselves. Got a nice little path up to the village square. I'm going to need to try and make this place look a bit fancier though.
No, Stein. No more bean posting. Threatening Talon with beans.
Yep. Now I'm going to get rid of all this pathway out here, as I've got a hoe that needs using up.
You're not gonna make the joke.
Do it. It's always fun.
I'm just saying, you shouldn't wear out your hose. That's just rude.
Well, I'm not going to repair them. So it means that all the pathways that I don't need here will turn into grass again, which will be a bit unpleasant to look upon than a big smudge on the ground. There.
Yeah.
There's lag spiking. There we go. Okay, I had hoed all the ground. I re-hoed bits of it. Loads of snow still missing from over here, but that's because I used
Trying to
water.
trade with the lag is not fun.
Yeah. So... I need to get
Oh yeah.
these
Peeps
villages.
with ketchup. That sounds disgusting. Peeps alone are disgusting. They're not good.
So there's no way that villagers can jump in this patch. I might still put a fence around it though.
Looks good though. You got a lot done. Got a lot, you know.
Yeah, I have 2 arrows. Firing with lag is difficult. Oh, that's not good.
Ah, the lag is fun.
That could have gone worse.
Well, I have to go back to work as my lunch break is over.
Understandable. Have a
I
nice
just
day.
told these like in the chat, just not
Okay.
verbally.
Well, hopefully your rest of your day goes nicely.
Have fun at work.
That's not gonna happen, but I will try. Y'all have fun.
Be hopeful.
Bye.
See you. Ah, it's cool you made a panda sanctuary, Talon. Trying to fight a creeper with this lag.
I would just run the other way.
This is a pain. So... Oofed.
Poor Deb.
I'd imagine hippos would be the right mixture of pain and suffering for this game. Like the polar bears, they look kind of cute at a distance, but the nearer you get, the more unsettling they become.
I have not met a polar bear yet, I don't think.
They're not friendly.
But they're so cuddly.
But they're not. Well, slowly getting the village a bit more to my tastes. But I do need more villagers, and in theory, this huge potato field should bring me all the villagers I could want. But where are my villagers?
I ask myself the same question. Where are my villagers? I have 2 of them.
Okay, they're all gathering over here for no discernible reason. I don't know why they're doing this. There's a single baby villager down in the lower end of the village. This is quite weird. In the unsettling type of weird.
At least yours are breeding. I still just have 2.
But are they?
I would hope so.
Actually needed that bit. Kind of feel like you put a lot of thought into this stone.
Before you have the possibility to do that, the AI of the villagers needs to improve a lot.
So I've got beds in all those houses. Got beds in there. Beds in there. Beds in there. I guess in terms of variety, I will get a nice waste of iron in a cauldron. But yeah, my villagers are just not cooperating at all. It's very much a pain. Now I know I'm just destroying this ice, but there's little that can be done. Well, we're just past the 2-hour mark, so if anyone in the chat has questions, anything they'd like me to try and do let me know.
The lag is really annoying.
Mm-hmm. That guy's just selling axes still. Baby villager. Still no one there. So I've built a very elaborate ghost town so far. This is rather demoralizing. The villagers go north and then they don't come back.
I want more villagers. Why can't they why can't they breed?
That's the thing, I'm just breeding villagers to try and get some that'll come to the right part of town. Oh. So... torch. Torch. Will finding sheep be easier with or without lag, do you reckon?
With lag. Definitely.
So I'm thinking if I can get them to their village, to the village rather, I can, you know, build them a pen or whatever from there. But I need to get them to the village first. That was a big jump. Damn. Right, I just have a wheat field ready to harvest. Close enough. Now, I did like that they had added the compost bin as a functional thing, because I spent so much time just throwing seeds into the nether to annoy my neighbours. Let's chuck these to the nearest villager. They're all just going. Why are they all just going this way and never coming back? Do I need to make this like a one-way system? Yeah, there's just loads of them up here now. Yeah, I'm making a one-way system. I'm going to put the boundary for the one-way system there. So they can get down, but they cannot get back up.
Trapping the poor villagers.
It's for their own good at this point, otherwise they're going to meet Mr. Sword. Right, which way is north? Good. Let's not go north. Creepers. So I need to get some flints while I'm out. Probably also shouldn't be carrying so many valuables on me. Oh well, guess I'm just making poor decisions. Ah, there's a polar bear.
Say hi to it.
No,
Aww.
polar bears are not friendly. Ooh, sugarcane. Huh. There's... what? Alright, game. You do you.
What happened?
There's just shelves in the map.
Huh.
Yeah. Aww. It broke the 4 high. Oh well, might as well harvest this as I'm here. Ow. Snow in the desert's a bit of an odd one. Doop-a-doo. More icebergs, and the land curves around as well. Okay. Another pine forest.
What direction from your village did you go?
South. I think I'll head back and then head north. Well, there's a regular oak tree though, I'm going to grab that.
I love to dig the same block several times.
Oh, it's such a good feeling, isn't it? What am I looking for? I'm just looking for kind of anything, you know, having a look around the area. I've got some oak though now, which is nice. Let's see if I can find some dark oak. Oh, pumpkins.
I think I saw 2 pumpkins in your village.
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah.
It was very helpful.
I saw them on the way, so thought I might as well pick them up.
Understandable. Night is falling.
I'm almost back at my village, so...
As am I. Yes, almost certainly, Debs. Ooh, were those regular oak trees just right there? Was I being that blind? I think
Well,
they're
that's
even
fine.
ones that I have planted because they're very regular. Yep. Yep, those are ones I planted, so...
Good job.
Yeah. Engage brain. F. No. Press F to pay respects for brain. Right. You're still just selling axes because you're a nuisance. There's big space here, though. See, in theory now, there's only one way for villagers to... There's just more and more of them up here. This is silly. Right, let's try the old-fashioned trick. Emeralds. No emeralds? Come on. Oh, don't worry, Debs. I'm here. That'll mess it up enough. Right, we've got at least 2 villagers in the right part of the village, so it's something. Right, where's going to be a good place to start growing sugarcane? Because I need a big flat space for quite a few different types of farms. Let's go to the gate over here. And go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bleh. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. So, torch, 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 bucket of water. So it's always good to, if you do have water in your village, to keep it as a water source. Then you can acquire water as needed. So I'm going to use the old trick of duplicate the water. And then put slabs over the top so it can't freeze. So the water is still in there. It is now just waterlogged. Which means I can come along and go so that's the beginnings of a sugarcane farm. I guess I might as well do a pumpkin farm to go with it.
I need to set up those two myself.
I'm going to use the fact there's a sugarcane farm there. To... Come on, game. And to boop this one out the ground. So that goes there. No, it doesn't. Goes there. Now. Slightly reduces the maximum amount you can have, but it'll be fine for now. I need to go... Words. Buckets. That's what I need right now. If you are not sure, you can also keep taking the water from any of these. There we go. This will be another one ready for yeah. I just try not to fall from high places. Generally does the job for me. So I need to go and get more charcoal. I should probably go to bed. What with it being night time.
Yeah, can do that.
There is a link to a Discord in the chat, and from the Discord you can get into the game. It's making that two-step process. Should hopefully put off anybody who's too desperate to come and burn down my village. Good times.
Don't underestimate the desperate people.
Oh no, but it's got a bit of another farm sorted out. I need to go and get more of my junk from the house I was living in and start moving it down to somewhere more convenient. Ooh, it's getting so warm in here today. Let's see what the internet thinks the temperature is. It's 30 degrees and sunny. Ugh.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yep. I'm like, you know, maybe 18, that's kind of alright, but anything more than 18 degrees Celsius and it's just too hot.
Yeah, 18, 20, 18 up to 20, depending on the wind level of the day.
It's not meant to be this hot. People in America keep going, oh, it's warmer over here. It's like, it's not meant to be a competition of how terrible it can be.
Nope.
Alright, let's get some of these chopped out the way. To make sure that this is going to be nice and lit up. Otherwise, gribbly things will spawn in it at night. No, the village is really coming together now. After my initial quickly trying to build a fence to stop the gribbly things getting in, to the new fence to stop the gribbly things getting in a slightly better place. Like I say, Ash, it's not meant to be a competition.
Not visiting Texas in the summer. Not going to happen.
Beep. So let's get this cliff tidied out a bit. I reckon I'm going to go north to try and find more pleasant places with animals and delicious animals. Getting a horse would be pretty neat.
It would certainly make it easier to get around.
As soon as I've got a saddle. Yeah. Starting to clear out some of the more obnoxious looking houses. So that's going okay so far. Should probably sell that wheat. Yeah, got some little front yards started. I'm going to try and plant some flowers and stuff in them. Why have I got no villagers?
They're escaping again.
Well, either they're throwing themselves off things, or they're just slowly disappearing. Right, he's broken. Right, why are you all here? Why? They were all running up the hill before now. Is there an... I'm going to quickly check. Is there just another village just over the mountain? They've all decided they want to go and live in. Oh, lovely. All
So
the
nice
cats are
sounds.
here. Why are all the cats here? Has it just bodged up where it thinks the centre of the village is? Because there shouldn't be cats all over here. The village is over there. This is just... I might have to find a new village. Because the cats are here. The cats should not be here. The cats should be in the middle. Or at the least around the outside. And this is quite a long way from the outside. I could get some sand. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Ah, that's where my other shovel has gone. It is in my axe slot. And I don't have an axe. That's, inconvenient. Need to remember not to swim up underneath the ice sheet. Unless I want to have a bad day. Oh, we got a complete shipwreck. That's nice. We got a reasonable amount of inventory space, so let's dive down. Dive up, because I don't trust that oxygen gauge. I got some Frostwalker boots, it's not bad. And I got bamboo! Ooh, we actually had bamboo in a while. Right.
That's cool.
Doorway. Paper, map. That's pretty cool. So got everything on the lower deck. Swim up. Thanks, game. Oh, that's that will do nicely.
Ooh, that was a lot of loot.
Yeah. And my emeralds have gone. Thanks, game. Okay.
If you look around your village, you will find more lapis gold in a chest somewhere.
Ah, cool. I will go and investigate at some point. Also fill in the map.
You're not far off from that buried treasure.
I'm not. I'm just trying to fill in all of the map as I go. Now, I've not got any inventory space, so I might have to come back, but that's fine, it's not very far away. Bunnies. Now, if I go to that taiga forest, I'm able to get some dogs. And doggos are quite pleasant early game. Later game, you kind of just want to risk them, I find at least, but... I just realised I was using fences for keeping my villages contained, which was a bad idea because it will isolate them from the rest of the village. Whereas if I just use a too high block, that doesn't. Oops, I have overshot.
Oh, so you made 2 villages then?
Technically, yeah. And for some reason they're still trying to go completely the wrong way, and it's really frustrating. Ah. Says... No, it doesn't. Map's lagged out. I'm gonna go home, drop off some stuff. Frostwalker boots are nice, but they are inconvenient.
Seeing how the villagers are dead set on being weird, I have to give them a new patch so they can grow food. Hopefully they will reproduce after a while.
Right then, so I need to try and fix this because the villagers are just being very much a problem. Nice simple solution, I can use slabs. Now I can still climb my way back out, but they cannot climb in. I made it even easier for them. There's not even beds up here now. There's just loads of broken villagers. Right, I might have to use the boat trick. Unfortunately, you have made a boat that I'm going to go and acquire. Oh, the lag is getting worse. This
Yeah.
is quite bad.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to head off now. Lag is annoying.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It should improve later on, hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll see. Well,
Yeah.
bye Skog. Bye,
See you
chat.
later. I might as well roll this out to the full 3 hours, then I've got to go do some work. Yes, the boat trick is a fairly simple trick. You need a boat and a downwards path or a flat path. Yep. So first of all, you need to set your bait. And then you wait. There you go, we have a villager in the boat. Make sure it's all downhill, as you can't go uphill. That includes the difference between paths and not paths. Come on. Okay, that's one villager rehomed. You just now need to repeat this for the rest of them. But notice there aren't even any profession tables up here apart from that single compost bin. I'm going to get rid of that as well, just to spite them. Come on! Why are you like this? This is not the village meeting point. Come on, let me have the boat. There we go. Get in the boat. Come on. And repeat as needed. Right. I should be able to trade with these, and I can't. Which is weird, because their workstations are accessible. Not obstructed. I don't understand anymore. Guess I'm just going to keep bringing villagers down the hill for now. In theory I could just have water, but I'd be, you know, then the water doesn't necessarily stop where you want it to, and that can be a problem. I think I might have to stop soon. Don't want it, because this lag is getting very silly. Like, I can't get out of boats level lag. I should better trade with you. Really? Wow, this is impressively broken right now, this village. All these places, all these workstations, none of them want to do anything. This, I reckon, must be server-side at this point. Like, there's no workstations up here. They shouldn't... They should be trying to go to work. They shouldn't just be standing around up here. As if lemons were going out of fashion. Alright. I might as well just ship them all down here, hope for the best. Really. So we've got all these different ways to get down from there. And they choose none of them. See, can't trade with this one. Where are you going? Get in the boat. This is not up for negotiation. Now come with me. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. There. Oh dear. So you can trade with him now. Trade with him. Trade with them. Got a new butcher. Selling rabbit stews. It's something. It took a while apparently, but it is now beginning to fix. Ugh. That takes a really long time from a boat. Ugh. See, this is where they're meant to be hanging out, and this is where they now are. Which begs the question, why and how? I don't know, Ash. I do not know. Oh dear. Why do I have... Okay, I should have 2 butchers, but... This is unexpected. Alright, unemployed guy. You not doing anything then? Fine. I think, chat, before I get too much of a headache, I'm going to call it there. So, hope everyone's had a nice day. As I say, if you find this link a bit later today, the link should still work. After today, though, it won't. So, I will see people hopefully tomorrow. Bye for now. See